up, and the other day I actually made these pancakes, and they have bananas in them, but I also did chocolate, so they're like chocolate banana. And I think what I'll do this morning is I will put fresh bananas on top. Ooh, that one fell apart, but that is that this morning. I totally forgot I made them, and then I remembered them this morning when I opened the fridge, so I'm like, let's eat these before they go bad. And then I'm gonna heat these up in the microwave, put the fresh bananas on top, get me some coffee. But today is the day. It is 2024, and we are cleaning out the second bedroom for the very last time. As you get all cattail, I actually have you set up like on a paper towel and a candle because I don't want to get my tripod out and he's walking all over the place. But I told myself that last year, I think it was during Vlogmas, or maybe it was before that, I cleaned the second bedroom. And then I said, you know what? I'm not going to touch it anymore. I'm just going to leave it how it is. And then after Christmas and everything, like, stuff got so, like, out of control and cluttered and thrown everywhere. And like I said, I really just did not want to touch it. And I told myself, it's 2024 and that bedroom has to be cleaned. So I'm finally doing it. I said, you know what? Let's go into February with not having to worry about that bedroom. So that's what we're doing today. After I eat some breakfast, I think I'm going to sit down and read a little bit because I think I'm almost near the end of the book I'm reading. And then once I do that, then we will start to clean the bedroom. I would usually do my morning routine where like I would work out and do all that, but I am getting close to that time of the month, and this month I was just so sick to my stomach. I would eat something and automatically be sick, and then I was sick all day and I've been having cramps and my boobs are sore. It's just been a very rough time for me. So I've kind of been skipping working out just to rest my body and take care of myself. But I am feeling a little bit better. So today I thought I would get some moving in and we would do the second bedroom. And then also I wanted to let you guys know that I decided my uploading schedule for YouTube would be Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Wednesdays have always been for my podcast. So I will continue to have those days being my podcast uploading days once I get back into podcasting, and once I start uploading videos again, that's the day for podcasts. And then I decided, again with the cattail, come on Bubba, I decided that I am going to start doing like vlog series. And on Tuesday, that's what I'm going to be talking about, is the series. Like, those are going to be the type of vlogs that come out. And I think my first set I'm going to come out with, which I'm kind of scared to come out with, but I'm ready to share it, is my body positivity journey. I have struggled with the way I look at myself for a long time, and decided this year I was no longer doing the self-negative talk about myself and all that. So I decided that on Tuesdays will be like my series vlogs when I have them. They might not be every week, but we will see. I'm just going to kind of try it and go from there. So I remember telling you guys I'm not going to do that. I'm uploading once a week, and then I started doing like other things that I had in mind, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just try those and see what you guys think, and then we'll just go from there. So I'm going to eat my breakfast, get my coffee, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. for the last hour, I have been reading. I am reading Losing Hope, and it is the second book of Hopeless. And I have been obsessed with it, and I am almost done with it, but I told myself I had to put it down because we need to clean the second bedroom. So I am still in my pajamas. So I'm going to go upstairs and change. I'll probably just throw my hair up because I'm probably going to be sweating, but I got to run downstairs real quick to get my laundry because I did laundry yesterday, and I know that the rest of my laundry is in the dryer. Yeah, so I'm going to run downstairs, get that real fast, change, and then we are going to tackle that second bedroom. So did I come upstairs, put my laundry in my bedroom, and then come work in the second bedroom? Absolutely not. I am trying a new thing this year where I bring my laundry upstairs and I put it away right away, because if I don't, then it usually either sits in the basket or in the bag, and it'll sit there for like a week. So after I did that, I went downstairs because I was kind of feeling hungry, so I ate lunch a little bit early, and then of course the dishwasher just got done. So of course the sink was filled with dishes, so I took the dishwasher dishes out, put them in the sink to dry, and then loaded the dishwasher. But now we are getting to the second bedroom, so let's get to it. So like I said before, all of these boxes were actually in the closet. All of this was actually in the closet. Everything. And then we have stuff just kind of piled over there. And I kind of got like the closet cleaned up. But then, you know, with everything right here just being in there and everything, I just kind of need to go through all of these boxes while these two are fighting. Most of these boxes have stuff in it that I'm never going to use. Really, if I don't use it already, I'm not using it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through everything, really deep clean this room. Whatever is Ken's, I'm going to leave for him to go through, and then we'll go from there. So let's start this deep clean. So I seriously need to figure out what I'm going to do with all of this. It's like microphones and ring lights, and I just don't know what to do with it. And then this is a blanket I started crocheting, and then I kind of abandoned. So it's kind of where I'm at right now. Went through some stuff. All of that needs to be tossed. Like in that one underneath there is like stuff that I'm saving. I don't know why. I do have boxes out there. All of this stuff is winter stuff. And then my mom gave me baby clothes. So I have to put those somewhere for now. So there's still a lot to do. So let's keep chugging along. Took everything that was in that corner, which was mostly wedding stuff, and I kind of just put it in there for now because I'm not really sure what to do with it. That box up there and these 2 boxes are filled with Ken stuff, so I gotta like have him go through it. And then again, just kind of threw stuff in here, like there's just cords and stuff. And I've talked to Ken about getting rid of the bed because again, if we ever have kids, this room would become a nursery. But then I was thinking too that maybe in this corner I could put a desk. I was thinking over here, but I kind of like the idea of the desk being here, and then we would have to figure out what to do with the chair. There's a lot of stuff to move around. So right now I'm just kind of gonna go through the closet, clean out a few things. A lot of stuff in here is just Ken stuff. So I mean, it's just him going through his stuff as well and figuring out what he wants to do. Also, we have another one of these that's a stand-up one downstairs. So we got to figure out where we could store that too, so it's not like just in the second bedroom. And then also the fridge. He brought it up here when I was recovering from my surgery for my shoulder, and then it kind of just stayed up here. So we got to figure that out as well. This is where I got so far. I feel like I just don't know what to do with some stuff. Some stuff is Ken's. Some stuff, or a lot of it, is just like keepsakes. And I'm not really entirely sure what to do with them. This little thing has all my Christmas and winter stuff in it, so I might put that downstairs. All of that needs to go in the trash. And then I actually put some stuff in here. So blankets, blow up beds, all down there. Our containers that were in boxes are up here. Games are up here. Blankets, card stuff, towels, and then the cat bags are up there as well. And then I know I probably shouldn't put them in here because they need to go downstairs, is our little pumpkins. So there's that box is Ken's. So other than that box that needs to go downstairs, I don't know what to do with our bed because I wouldn't mind getting rid of it, but it actually is a very nice bed. Like, you can tell it's very clean. It's barely like ever been slept on. And I just don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with those pillows. And like I said, there's stuff that's Ken's that needs to go through. I'd like that to go somewhere. Obviously that to go somewhere. What to do with all of our wedding stuff. That cabinet right there has Ken's movie collection in it. These two just have junk in them. Then this little corner was like Ken's when his humidor was in here, but now his humidor is out here. And then downstairs, in the closet downstairs on the top, there was stuff that needed to be organized and put away. So then I did all that, and I was bringing stuff upstairs and bringing stuff to the basement and cleaning that out since I just threw a bunch of stuff in there. And like I said, I kind of feel like right now for this bedroom I'm at a standstill because I don't know what to do with certain things. And like I said, with all the stuff that's kind of like keepsakes for me, what I would like to do is once we get the basement clean, I would really love to put all of that stuff downstairs in a certain area. Kind of like Ken has all of his stuff, like keepsake stuff, downstairs. I'd like to just put all of that downstairs. So I'm going to talk to Ken when he gets home, because I told him not to park his truck in the garage because I want to throw stuff away. But for right now, that's just kind of where I'm at. Like, all the stuff from my shoulder, like, do I get rid of it? Do I keep it? I just don't know at this point what to do. And I kind of talked to Ken too. If we decide to keep the bed, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put it downstairs. Maybe get like a bed bag. I'm gonna look up and see if I can't find something that you can put like a bag around your bed and put that. And oh, Hannah, what are you doing? He's trying to like go through the curtain over there. But I like to see if I can't store that downstairs, because really it's just sitting in this bedroom, and like Ken said, well, it could stay in this bedroom, but I really don't want it to. Kind of like the chair was downstairs, and I wouldn't mind the chair going back downstairs. And then it would open like a lot of space in this bedroom. My mind right now is I want to clear out the bedroom so I can kind of make it an office. And then Ken was like, well, you can't make it an office if it's going to become a nursery at some point. But I'm like, really? It could be an office/nursery. But even so, if it's going to at some point become a nursery or a kid's room, we would need to clean a lot of this clutter out. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm going to talk to him when he gets home. And I know he's probably going to say he wants to clean the basement first, because he has to take all the decoration bins out, put them back in, reorganize everything, get everything in that closet, and then that could tell us how much space we have in that downstairs under the stairs closet. And then I'm going to discuss with him putting the bed down there. But I think really the basement just needs a good cleaning and organizing before anything else goes down there, because we started bringing stuff down there and now it's just kind of cluttered. Kind of like the second bedroom was just really cluttered. And my thought is I could shove all of this stuff back in the closet, but then at some point I'm going to have to take it all out and go through it. And I really don't want to just shove it in the closet. So I think I'm just going to call it a day on this room, talk to Ken, and see where I'm at. Like, am I entirely happy with where I'm at with this room? No, but without him going through his 3 boxes he has, and without figuring out, because at some point his movie rack that's downstairs is going to go in the basement, so I'm assuming this container in here that holds movies will go downstairs as well. 1 second, I have to stop the cats from fighting. So like I was saying, I came downstairs to make sure the cats were not tearing each other apart, but this thing is going to go in the basement. So I'm assuming once this goes in the basement, then the one upstairs can go in the basement, and then that would be out of the second bedroom too. So, and I also really just want a space for all my stuff, because this is where all my stuff is. It's just kind of in the way, and then I have to like do stuff on the table, which then clutters the table, and I really don't like that. And me and Ken had discussed at one point putting a desk here, or even putting something right here, but I told him, I was like, I'd really like to put it in a space where the cats can't go, mostly this one right here. So he can't go in there or touch my stuff, because when I upload stuff like videos to YouTube and all that, he walks across it, and sometimes he moves my stuff and it messes it up and it doesn't upload, and then I have to figure it all out or start all over, and I don't want to do that. I'm tired of doing that. So my thought would be putting a desk in that second bedroom, and then I would be able to put my stuff up there without a cat touching it or ruining it or unplugging things. And then I could just leave all my stuff up there. And then every day I could go in there, do my planning, do my calendar, all that stuff, and have my own little space. Then again, it also makes me want to redo my closet in my bedroom, and just all this stuff is like going through my mind, and that's where I'm at. So that was kind of where I'm at today. Like I said, I'm at a standstill right now, mostly because I can't do much with Ken's stuff in there, and that really is not a good place for you. So, like I said, is the room completely 100% done? No, it's not, but I can't really do anything without Ken going through his stuff, without figuring out what's going into the basement. Like I said, Ken's gonna probably want to clean the basement before we shove any more stuff down there, which I totally get. There was one day he started doing it, and then I was like, oh no, I really wanted to help you, but that was around the time I did not feel good. And I also told him, because I was going to make a vlog out of it, he's like, well then come down here, and then he stopped, and we've talked about it, and a lot of stuff just needs to be thrown away and moved around and figure stuff out. So I'm going to discuss all of that with him today, because like I said, once we get the basement clean, then I can probably, the thing that was behind the couch that had all that storage stuff in it and stuff that ended up in the second bedroom, I could probably put somewhere and just put all of the stuff that I'm keeping keepsake wise down there. And then that could be my little corner of keepsakes. And then it would deter a lot of the stuff from going back in that second bedroom. It could go down in the basement. I have a plan. I just have to figure out if Ken's going to be okay with the plan and he's going to let me do the plan. I have all these ideas of how I want things to look, and I just really need to get things done. Like I said, this year I am all about uncluttering my life, getting things the way I want to get them. Like downstairs in the kitchen, we have stuff exactly where we want it. The couches, every single morning I straighten up. I am back to running the Roomba now that the tree is gone. I have the kitchen and everything set up perfectly. So the downstairs is pretty much good. It's the upstairs that needs to have some cleaning, besides obviously doing the closet and doing that little cabinet that I showed you guys, organizing all that. So that's all organized. So really it's just the 2 bedrooms that need to be organized again, and I just really want to get them organized and put together and finished so I don't have to worry about them anymore. So I feel like once that's done, then I'll feel so much better. I kind of too would like to go through my bookshelf and just organize that a little bit more, because I feel like that's just crazy and all over the place, and that's just where I'm at. I think once everything is uncluttered, I won't feel so anxious about it. I don't know why, I just feel really anxious about everything just being so cluttered, and I just want things to be where they should be placed and not look messy. And to me right now, just having everything right here is just very messy, and I don't like it. And that's how I feel. I feel like I just went on a rant. So thanks for spending today with me. Again, I wish I could have gotten farther in the second bedroom, but I feel like I did get a lot done and I got it somewhat organized. I just kind of need to discuss with Ken some things and then figure out how to move forward. So that's all I got for you today. I'm not entirely sure how long this video is, because I recorded some things and then my battery died, and then Again, I was just coming up and down the stairs doing things, and I didn't really want to move my camera too much, and that's just how I felt. So I will talk to you guys again real soon in the next vlog. Bye.